Guys, congrats on the win, Coach. I'll start with you. I know we hit a little bit on it on Friday after the game, talking about you knew a little bit about what to expect with Florida Tech, having seen them on film. But what was the general tactical idea coming into today, and overall, how do you feel like your team executed that?
Well, I think they executed the game plan perfectly. We knew we were going to be under quite a bit of pressure during different periods of the game, and we knew there was a good chance that Florida Tech was going to dominate some of the ball, and they did. They are a fantastic squad. They rotate and move probably better than anyone that we've seen all year. Their midfield rotation, their forward group, their movement is unbelievable, and so we knew going in we were going to have to be comfortable without the ball and try and catch them on a few counterattacks. I thought we did a good job in transition. I thought Laney in the first half hit the bar, and then again in the second half hit the post. And we knew we were going to have to pick and choose our moments and defend as a team today. So I thought, as far as game plan goes, the girls were excellent. They hung in. They absorbed a lot of pressure. They took a few punches, and I thought they delivered a knockout at the end.
And we'll touch on that knockout, Morgan. We're over on the sideline, and that whole scramble looked like a chaos, and we're figuring how did it come from that. I imagine it has to be even more chaotic for you being in the middle of that. What does that situation look like from start to finish, from the time that ball comes in to the time you're seeing it go in the back of the net?
The cross came in, and it kind of took a couple deflections, and then it just dropped at my feet, and I kind of I went to smash it straight, and I was like, there's at least 10 girls right in front of me, so I was just not there, and I just hit it in the back, and it went through two girls' legs, and I was like, oh my goodness, it just went in, and it hit the back of the net, and I was like, ah. Yeah.
I mean, for you, is that I know it's maybe not the most maybe artistically cleanest goal you've ever scored, but is that your favorite goal out of all the years that you played?
I think so far, yeah. I think that takes it.
Emily, for you, we just hit on the game plan, and I think you knew you coming in. Okay, we're gonna have to sit back and absorb this, which meant it was gonna be a busy day for you. What's that like going into a game like that, where all right, I'm gonna see a lot of work today? How much of that is trusting your teammates, trusting in your own skill, and just what's the day like for you having a game like that?
Honestly, knowing that we're going to be defending a lot, I think, is the days where we got to have the most fun on the field. And I trust the back line that we have, the subs coming in as well into our back line. I trust them with my whole body, heart, head, everything. So just fun and trust, and it worked out.
Just to speak for this for you guys, having been a part of the program now for multiple years, and you guys play in a tough league. It's not always easy to get to this stage. What's the experience been like coming in from when you play in the spring, and you guys are back before any other athletes are to get ready for the season ahead, and you guys are playing, you guys are training in the most intense weather to get ready for days like this. Just the season on the whole, what does this mean to you guys to have put in all this work, and you now have that tangible reward? You're going to be playing for a region championship in a week.
Well, the girls have worked extremely hard, and I'm sure every team and athlete that gets to this point, there's just no way around that work, and I'm super proud and super grateful to be part of this group, and I think there's been a lot of adversity for us this year, and for us to get to this point and scratch out a win against what I think is one of the best teams in the country, it's the most rewarding feeling to see these girls, these athletes just persevere through a lot of different adversity, and come out on top is just pure elation.
Emily, once the team goes ahead, as a keeper for those last 8 minutes, is it more of, do you welcome the challenge of more of, all right, they're not getting anything paid, this is done, or is it more of a, all right, we got to 82 minutes with this, we can't slip here? Or were you more excited? I mean, obviously you're thrilled to be in the league, but to face the challenge knowing that Florida Tech's going to pour forward there in those last 8 minutes, what's that like for you?
The first thing I said to the back line and our holding midfield, I don't know if I should tell you this, is don't go. Stay with me, don't leave me, like, I need you to stay with me, and they did. And then, on top of that, we have forwards and wingers and every 11 man on the field behind the ball. So, it's a crazy situation to be in, but I think we pull it out of the bag and keep it in the corner as far away from me as possible.
Morgan, for you, I know Coach talked about what the plan is going into a game like that, and with this kind of opponent, so much of the sport is about the communication and the constant talk that goes on between all three areas of the field. What was discussed today as this game's going on? Because there's so many different ways that this team can beat you in attack. They can beat you on the counter. They can beat you on a build-up. They can beat you from corners. What was being discussed today?
Absolutely. I think it was like a lot of just togetherness. I think that we touched on a little bit. Is like if we stay composed and together and organized, back up from end to the forwards, I think that it was known that we were going to be successful if we stayed that. And I just kept reiterating, like, we just want to have fun. Like, just go out, communicate, like you said, like with everyone, like tell people how you're moving, where you're moving, and just have fun with each other. I think that was really big today.
Coach, for you, obviously, I mean, the whole point is to get to this point in the year. And I know for you guys, you hadn't been to the tournament in a couple of years. So do you look at whatever happens from here, is this almost more of a free hit type of thing? Or, hey, this is what we expected to do. We expect to be here. Let's go win this. Let's see if we can pull off 3 more of these.
Yeah, I think I think everyone in our locker room, in our group, believes that we can play with anyone, we can beat anyone, and I think the motto now going forward is we didn't come this far to only come this far. So why not us? Why can't we go and win a Sweet 16 game and try to get into the Elite Eight and make a run at this thing? So I think the team is full of belief. I think that the team is full of unbelievable character, and obviously they showed the resilience today. And I thought, when we scored that goal, if we can see the next 7 minutes out, we'll have a good chance at the Sweet 16 game. So I think we're full of belief, and I don't think there's any doubt in our camp.
We'll wrap up with this, and Emily and Morgan, this is for both of you guys. You guys come from 2 completely different backgrounds, 2 different areas to come to Montevallo and be a part of this, and everything that you've put in to get to here. Does this feel like, I know Coach said it's the goal isn't just to get to here, but to have the last 2 days that you guys have had, does that feel almost like a reward for everything that we've done in our careers, wherever our paths have taken us? Does this feel like a reward of everything we did? This was our payoff. We whatever happens from here, we've had these past 2 games.
Absolutely. Like Jake said, like we've had a long fall, and like we've worked hard for each other so much and so intensely, and so this is like a reward to like have fun and go another week. Ultimately, is like the best reward. Is like to hang out with your best friends for another week and play soccer. Like that's the best thing.
We just want to ball with our bros. So yeah, we're just happy to keep it going. We don't want it to end.
Guys, congratulations and good luck next week.
Thank you.
So
One
much.
last question for you guys.
Go ahead.
With your shutout today, you set a school record for most shutouts in a season. What's your initial reaction to that?
Wow. Actually insane and crazy, but like it's not all me actually at all. It's the whole 11 on the field. So crazy.
Good luck next week, guys. Thank you very much.
Dude, are you kidding me?